everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I clean my brushes. So all you're going to need is some Johnson's baby shampoo, some dirty brushes, and some paper towels. And a sink available to you. So first I'm just going to lay out a paper towel, one that will have the wet brushes on for them to dry, and I want to get like a lukewarm to warm water temperature, and just put like less than a dime size amount of the baby shampoo onto the brush, and you're just going to massage the bristles of the brushes, and you're just going to really try to get all that gunk and product out. And a lot of people don't understand that cleaning your brushes is very, very important, because if you have acne and you use your face brushes on that acne, it can spread on your face if you don't clean your brushes very often. So then I'm going to be folding a paper towel, and you kind of want to wring out the excess water if it's really soft and wet. And then you want to just really even try to get the inside bristles if you can, just almost flatten it out, and you just want to get all of that nasty product out of the brush, and you want to get out as much as possible, and just keep swishing it around on the paper towel to get all the product out. And I mean, just do the best you can. This is basically a spot cleaning treatment. So I just try to do this as often as possible. I mean, I'm not as good as I should be about cleaning my brushes, but then I take this little other makeup brush, and I just kind of brush the bristles out to reshape the structure of the brush. And sometimes even the bristles get a little bit tangled up, and you just kind of want to restructure it after messing around with the bristles, taking out the product from inside the brush. So you just want to lay that on the paper towel to dry once you're done with that, and just repeat the process, and really just try to get those inside bristles, because sometimes you will clean your brushes and get a lot on the outside, but then you just keep doing it more, and then there's a bunch of product in the inside bristles. So just kind of almost try to flatten it out, and just kind of swirl it around and move it around, and you'll see the product come out on the paper towel, and you'll see a little bit of a difference on the brush. Although some of the product can stain the brushes, especially if they're white, like mine are white on the tips. And a lot of these, the brushes that I'm using, that I'm cleaning, are most of them are Real Techniques brushes, which I highly recommend. They're very, very soft, and they're pretty cheap. They're drugstore, you can find them at Ulta, and they're just really nice brushes. So all of these so far that I have washed are from the brand Real Techniques. So I just repeat this process. I don't have many brushes in this video, just because I kind of have two separate jars now, one with the brushes that I usually use every single day or the most often, and then the other one are brushes I usually don't use, but if I do use them, then they're still there. And I even like to wash my spoolie. I mean, I didn't put any product or any baby shampoo in it, but I sometimes use them if I fill in my brows, which is very, I usually don't fill in my brows, but if I do, then I spoolie them out. Or I spoolie them out every day just without having them filled in, and sometimes my face makeup may get on it or something like that. So I am just repeating this process over and over again, as you can see, and restructuring the brushes are very important, because it can dry all flattened out, and the structure of the brush may be a little bit messed up. And I have not actually invested in any really high-end brand makeup brushes. Sigma is very, very expensive, but I would like to try them at some point. But I am very content with my Real Technique brushes, although I would not really recommend the regular pink with the black little metal part. Those are Bundle Monster from Amazon, and those were my first brushes when I first started really getting into makeup, and they were okay, but they're just not that great of quality, so I wouldn't really recommend them. The black part and the actual brush part have a lot of times fallen off the handle, so I wouldn't really recommend those as much as the Real Technique brushes. But you just want to let these dry. I usually let them dry overnight. I usually try to wash my brushes on the weekend so I can just do it maybe on a Friday or Saturday and then just not do my makeup or just use other brushes or something. But I definitely would at least let them dry for, I don't know, at the minimum, I guess I would say like 8 hours. I'm not really exactly sure because I don't really check on them that often. So I just put them all in that.